When you think about purchasing a home, what is the first thing that you think is the most important thing to do? And I'm going to give you a hint. Do not go off of what you've heard for years and years and years as to what the first step should be. Your first step should be find a realtor. And this is why. We are trenched in the transaction. So if you go online and you start looking for houses and you contact the agent that pops up next to the house that you think you might like, then you have just done yourself a disservice. And this is why. Your first communication with that agent is going to be about a particular property. So they're going to take that information and they're going to transfer it to the other properties that they think you might want to see. And this is what should happen. A meeting. You should meet before you ever look at a property. You should meet with a realtor. And this is why. Because you have your wants and needs list. You know, sometimes you see something and you emotionally react to that something that you see. I mean, we've all done it. And that's why half of us have an Amazon cart that's got 6 things in it that we never wind up buying, right? Because we window shop. It's no different with houses. You see a house, you think you're going to love it, you go and you look at it, and then you try and talk yourself into it. That's not the way to buy a house, guys. You know what you want and need. You need a realtor beside you that's going to listen to those want and needs, and as you're going through the process, keep you focused on those wants and needs, because 95% of the time, those initial wants and needs are exactly what you wind up buying. You may run out of patience. You may just want to hurry up and find a house, or maybe you're under a time crunch. And so you're thinking about purchasing that house, even though it really isn't what you want. You need someone there that's going to say to you, when we sat down and met, this is what you told me you wanted and needed out of a house. And we need to continue to look for that. We need to find you what you want and need. This is a huge, huge financial commitment. You want to love what you're going to pay for potentially the next 25 to 30 years. So please consider this information. Take it to heart, because if you find a realtor that you resonate with, it is going to make that whole buying process, or selling process for that matter, much, much better, because the communication has got to happen and you both have to feel comfortable having difficult conversations. So that's it. That's my advice if you're thinking about buying.